Hey everybody, it's Molly with All Ears, and I am here today with another new video, and wouldn't you know it, I have been trapped again, but this time in one of my favorite lands, Toy Story Land at Disney's Hollywood Studios. So I have to complete a series of challenges before I can escape the land. I'm really not that worried about it though, because I love Toy Story and Buzz Lightyear specifically. We're gonna share tips, tricks, snacks, fun stuff to look for along the way. I hope you're ready, I hope you're excited. To infinity and beyond. If you've never seen a Trapped video before, I am here with a producer who has come up with all kinds of fun tasks and activities and challenges for me to complete. If I get one wrong, I have to do a punishment. Hi Rex, Jesse told me to say hey to Rex, so I felt it would be rude if I didn't. I have to be able to complete all of them before I can escape the land, so I have no idea what's coming. Hidden details, trivia, snacks, all kinds of stuff. I also would like to point out that I'm going to throw on my awesome Buzz Lightyear mask, because while Disney has changed the mask policy, and if you, oh gosh, this is not working on camera, hold on. Take two. While Disney has updated their face covering policy and masks are no longer required outdoors, they are still required in dining locations, shops, inside queues, indoor and outdoor, and all attractions, indoor and outdoor. I am fully vaccinated. However, not everyone in the universe is, and as a courtesy to other guests and cast members when I'm in such a tight land, I like to keep it on, especially when talking to cast members. So there's an update on that, and let's get to Trapped. Number one. Show us 4 pizzas or slices of pizza. All right, let's go over towards the aliens. All right, the reason I wanted to come over to this side of Toy Story Land, this is Alien Swirling Saucers. It is an attraction themed after the aliens from Pizza Planet. So if I want to find pizza, I feel like I got to look at the aliens. And we're off to a great start right here, because this alien has a pizza on his shirt. Oh, the claw. Also, thank you, sir, for inspiring my fashion for the day. All right, looking at the attraction, I have found more pizzas. The planet of Jupiter or Saturn, whichever one has rings, is a pizza, but that one's round. There is another pizza over here, though, so I'm going to count that as pizza number 2. If you've never been on Alien Swirling Saucers, I recommend it if it doesn't have a long line or you've got little kids. It's really fun and you're gonna giggle and have a good time, and I dare you not to, but it's definitely not a must-do attraction like Slinky Dog Dash or Toy Story Mania are in my mind. All right, let's keep looking for some za. Wait, the clue said slices of pizza. That's a slice of pizza right there. Well, that is adorable. These archway supports along the attraction are giant slices of pizza. Well, I'll be. All right, so that's 3. And if memory serves me correct, there's some pizza outside. Yep, the attraction. Here's the entrance. You've got the Pizza Planet guards, and much like in the movie, they have their night staffs, sticks, jousting sticks. I don't know what they are, but they're made of pizza. So that's 4. All right. Oh, getting too excited. It doesn't say Kronk, Ella, or Daisy, but it could. So this is a dog collar, and I know exactly where it is and which dog it says. All right, here at Slinky Dog Dash, which is the family coaster, 38-inch height requirement, so much fun. I absolutely love Slinky Dog Dash. But at the entrance of this queue, if you look closely, you will see that Andy has used a dog tag as the wait time marker right there for his dog, Buster. Okay, number 3. This one says, how many acres is Toy Story Land? Is it bigger or smaller than Galaxy's Edge? Well, I'm about to get my first punishment, I think. Here's the thing. I have literally no concept of how big an acre is. You could tell me an acre is a football field, and I'd believe you. You could tell me an acre was 50 football fields, and I'd believe you. I think, though, Galaxy's Edge is like 14 acres, and I think Toy Story Land is 11 acres. If I am remembering correctly from Galaxy's Edge opening, that is what I remember, which would then make Toy Story Land smaller than Galaxy's Edge. Yes. I was right. I don't know what depth of my brain I just pulled that out of, because I read this question and thought, punishment, definitely happening. But something came to me from Galaxy's Edge opening, from the depths of my brain. So good for me. All right, number 4. Show us an encouraging message close to the only place in the land where you can do what it says. Okay, so this is like a 2-parter. The only place in the land where you can do what it says. Okay, gonna have to start looking around. All right, so I'm looking at the land, and there's a lot of signage, because a lot of this land, if you've never been to Toy Story Land, you are actually in Andy's backyard. Andy has been playing in the backyard, which is why it's manicured the way it is. You can see things like Andy's giant footprints walking around. You're the size of a toy. And you can see Andy has set up his toys. He's got Connects, he's got Tinker Toys, he's got blocks, Christmas lights, and it's really, really cute in here, and that is what the land is. So there's all kinds of signs, because he's got boxes from his toys out here. He's written on things with crayons, so I'm trying to figure out where there's instructions where I can do what something says. Coming over by the restroom, this is actually some of my favorite detail work in the land. It's not gonna help me for this clue, I don't think, but you can see up top that Andy used Scrabble tiles to write restrooms, and then he used blocks on either side to write boys and girls. And then as an added chef's kiss touch, the game of Cootie is here, and there are cooties, because the bathroom, you get it. But restrooms isn't really an instruction of what to do. Continuing the detail. Wow. There's a W right here by the water fountain. So cute. I've looked at the boxes at the attractions. I thought the restrooms was a good guess. And I've looked around here at Woody's lunchbox, but I don't actually see anything. So I think I'm gonna have to take a punishment on this one.
You're so close. It says, let's eat on the blocks on the other side.
It says, let's eat on the blocks inside Woody's lunchbox, which I didn't go into because I haven't mobile ordered, and your system mobile ordered to go in there. So this was a tricky one. Producer is tricky today, which means time for a punishment. All right. Pretend to play Space Ranger Spin. I can do that. To do it, I need the star of Space Ranger Spin. Okay, I have to pretend to be on Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, so I'm gonna hang out with Buzz. But then I also noticed there's a giant blaster gun from Space Ranger Spin over here as part of the Alien Swirling Saucers clue. And up top, you can see Buzz's box. So I think I am going to come stand right here and do it with the giant laser gun in the background. Isn't that a cool detail? All right. Oh, look, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. I'm going to go through the queue. Dun 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 dun. So you get that stuck in your head, and then you see Buzz. We have to present our planet from the evil Emperor Zurg. Find the batteries. Oh, getting on the Omni Mover. Whoa, getting in the car. Oh, I'm wobbling a little bit. Okay, sit down, take my backpack off, because I got to be ready to fight. Gonna grab the controller right here. Gonna grab my gun.
Keep going. Perfect.
All right, I got my gun right here. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, I want to get the alien, the robot on the left-hand side, because on his arm, that's $100,000. Pew, pew. Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. Wow, I got so many in the first room. I'm gonna spin around over this way though, because the claw also is $100,000. Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. Wow, I'm doing amazing at this. one into the next room. I'm in the volcano. I'm gonna aim for the volcano because that one's 25,000 or 50,000. It's a lot. Ka-ching, ka-ching, bing, 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 bing. Wow, I'm doing so good at this. Now I'm gonna go into the next room with the evil Emperor Zurg at his desk. And if you hit the one at the bottom of the desk, that's 100,000 points too. Ka-ching, 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 bing, bing, max out the gun. Galactic hero, that's me. Now I get to just sit there and be bored in the next room. And then the next room is the picture. Make sure you smile for it. And then I get off. Oh my gosh, I'm a galactic hero. Buzz Lightyear, thanks for helping, Space Ranger. Gotta get off the Omnimover. Whoop, 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 whoop. Be careful. Go to the gift shop, go into the gift shop. Hello, fine cast member at the gift shop. I just got 99999. A sticker, thanks. And if you had no idea what I was talking about, if somehow that beautiful reenactment didn't explain it, that was me reenacting Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, which is a shooting game over at the Magic Kingdom in Tomorrowland. All right, next one. An A113 quiz. Oh man. All right, it's time for the dreaded quiz. I always end up getting a bunch of these wrong. A113 is an inside joke started among the animation students of what college? That one I know. CalArts. It is the room that most of these original Pixar animators studied in. It was like their classroom. So that's why they hide it in every single Pixar movie. Oh, look. Question number 3 reference what? A classroom. So who was not involved? John Lasseter founded Pixar and made Toy Story. Tim Burton, yes, that Tim Burton, worked for Disney for a while and Pixar, I believe, but he was an animator for Disney. And then Brad Bird is the voice of Edna Mode and has also directed things from Pixar. I'm gonna say John Lasseter because it seems like that's the obvious answer, which means it might not be the obvious answer. You know what I mean? What does it not appear? Bobby's World, Family Guy, or Rocko's Modern Life? I don't even know what Bobby's World is. Rocko's Modern Life is a Nickelodeon show, so that would be weird. Family Guy, I feel like, made a joke about it at some point. I've seen like one episode of Family Guy. I don't watch a lot of cartoons that aren't for children. I'm gonna say Bobby's World. I don't know what that is, so I don't feel good about it. There were tricks.
Yes.
All right.
So the number 1, yes, of course you got correct.
Okay.
Number 2, all of them were involved in the joke.
Oh, it was a secret option D.
Yes,
None.
it was a trick.
Trickster. All right. Well, gotta take a punishment there.
Okay, number 3, yes, the college. Yes, it was a classroom number.
Is this another trick?
It was another trick.
Is it in all of them?
Yes.
I almost said that.
Yes.
All right. Well, trickster.
Yeah, it was not fair.
That was not fair, but I appreciate the move because I appreciate the Slytherin energy that came out of you, even though you're not a Slytherin. So I have to do 2 punishments.
Okay.
All right, so I have to do 2 punishments. Make a third eye, ears, and antenna and wear them for the rest of the day. Well, it's a good thing I'm sitting because it's craft time. All right, I'm looking at do they even have ears? Yeah, they do. Okay. I already have one eye. Hi there. Thank you. So I need to make ears and an antenna and a third eye. I think the antenna is going to be the easiest. I'm going to use my ears, my cute Pixar ears, as a basis for this. Their antennas are like round at the top. Like they have a little like... How am I going to do this? Because right now it's just going to flop. Maybe it being on my head. Is it standing up? Yeah, being on my head. Are my ears and my antenna, and I need a third eye. You can use a glue stick, like an Elmer's glue stick here, on your skin. And a lot of makeup artists will do it, like for eyebrows, they'll like put Elmer's glue stick right there so that they can cover their eyebrows. Which means it's safe for my skin, which means does that look good? Tell Woody he's your actual favorite for 1 whole minute. So you want me to lie? That's what we're teaching children now, to lie? All right, I'll go do it. Hey Woody, it's me, Molly. I came here to tell you that I love you and I think you're so great. And you're my actual favorite. And that's not a lie. And I think that I didn't want to...
hey, howdy, hey.
Oh, hey.
You think playing with toys is fun?
Yeah.
Darn tootin'.
Yeah.
It's the best.
It is the best, and you're the best, Woody. You're the best toy to play with. You're my favorite, and I love you, and you're better than Buzz. Oh.
Hey, howdy, hey.
Hey,
My
yeah.
name is Woody.
I know.
You new to these parts?
No.
Well, I hope you enjoy playing with toys.
I do.
Because
yeah.
It's playtime.
I'm excited for playtime with you, Woody. My favorite toy, not Buzz Lightyear. It's definitely you. Woody, you're my favorite. I love you. Also, the minute's up, so I was kidding the whole time. I do love you, Woody, but Buzz is my favorite. Woo! Okay, done with the worst punishment of all time, and I'm not talking about this third eye on my forehead. Crazy Critters debuted in which movie? Find them in that many places. What's their Disney California Adventure ride called? Okay, that is a great question, and I know the answer. All right, so Crazy Critters are the name of the character little toy things that you could win at the end of Toy Story Mania. But what you may not remember is they actually made their debut in Toy Story 2, because that's the Toy Story movie where we get to see the TV show Woody's Roundup that Woody is famous from. And you may remember that Jesse's got all the critters in the corral and Woody's got to go save them. So we got to find the critters 2 places because they're from Toy Story 2. As I mentioned, the critters are the prizes on Toy Story Mania, which is a very, very fun 3D shooting game. You play carnival games with the different Toy Story characters. It's really great. And you can actually see in our first spot up here at the top of the Toy Story Mania box, there is a critter pop-out target. So there you go. There's some of the critters right there. Can we just talk about the detail in this land again? Again, there's those critter pop-outs. They also are in scenes throughout the game. They're the prize you get at the end. But what I want to talk about is the fact that the Imagineers literally put pieces of Scotch tape up there because that's what Andy used to hold up the Christmas lights. I can't. The detail's too much for me. It's overwhelming. I'm headed to look at the other place I think they might be because I'm also supposed to tell you the Disney California Adventure attraction that has the critters in them, and it's Jesse's Critter Carousel. And it is a carousel on Pixar Pier where Toy Story Mania is over in Disney California Adventure. So because it has to do with Jesse, right here is Jesse's box. And I'm gonna look on there because I feel like maybe there's some critters on this cereal box. Yup. There are some critters on the Jesse O's, the last O's, the Jesse cereal. They are sugar frosted, fortified with 8 essential vitamins and iron. But right on there, you've got some of the critters with Jesse. All right. Let's see. How many blocks can be found in Toy Story Land approximately count 100 of them. Before I start counting, I'm gonna guess how many there are, because what's the point of me counting 100 if I get the first part of the question wrong anyway? Smarter, not harder, you know what I mean? There's clearly at least 100, so 300.
About 400.
400? That's a lot of blocks. All right, well, glad I didn't waste time counting 100 building blocks. Let's do another punishment. All right, punishment. Andy's foot is 25 feet. How many of your feet is it? Double check and then triple check. All right, I can do that, and conveniently there's a foot right there. All right, so I'm like a size 8, 8.5, so it's gonna be a lot of my feet to make this foot, but here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. It's almost perfectly 28 of my feet. 28. Well, I had more room left on that one. Now it's 28.5, so clearly I didn't take the same path, but we'll go one more time. 28. Now I went out of the foot. 28-ish. All right, next challenge. Go glamping with Fisher-Price with pleasure. As the cutest land in the world continues, you'll see, hello! This merchandise location right here near Slinky Dog Dash is actually a replica of the Fisher-Price Play Family Camper, which is so cute. I can't even stand it. Look, you could stay up there and you could hang out inside there, or you could buy a Woody doll or a Slinky Dog, and I wish it was real. Excuse me, sir. I was wondering if I could go glamping with you. It looks like you have a fabulous glamper here, and I just wanted to know if I could go glamping. Strong but silent type. I guess it's full in there? Yeah, safety precautions. I get it. All right, well, maybe next time, find the container that the lamps came out of and take a selfie in front of it. Post your story with the caption, "Barbie is my favorite." Huh. Now this one is tricky because I feel like lamps, when I hear lamps, I think Pixar. So I feel like maybe the Pixar lamps have come out of a box somewhere. But I know it's not in the Toy Story queue. I know it's not in the Aliens Swirling Saucers queue. Is it by the bathrooms? Why is my solution for all of these to just go near the bathrooms? I don't know why. All right, I'm seeing these are lights. So maybe it's not the Pixar lamps, maybe it's like these. But I don't even know what these are to begin to look for the box. Are there any other? I've got the Christmas lights too. But I have never seen a box for the Christmas lights in my life. So maybe I'll go look this way a little bit. I was also thinking maybe, since I'm still kind of thinking Pixar lamp, there might be something by the Pixar ball in like the Toy Story Mania queue, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm just seeing the boxes from the Toy Story Mania game and well, it looks like Candyland, but it's really a little Bo Peep game, and there's Uno cards. This is stumping me. Well, my producer pointed out astutely that the Tinker toys that are everywhere around Toy Story Land are lamps. That is what helps light up this land at night, and it looks so beautiful at night. You should definitely check it out. It looks incredible, which would mean this Tinker toy box is the box the lamps came out of. All right, getting my punishment. Rewrite the lyrics to "You've Got a Friend in Me" to "I'm Breaking Up With You" and sing it to Buzz. You're a monster. Hey, Buzz. I have to talk to you real quick. Something I've never wanted to say, but here it goes. I'm breaking up with you. I'm breaking up with you. It's not you, I promise it's me, and this hurts. Can you feel my heartbeat? I'm just focused on my company, so I'm breaking up with you. Some other ladies might not break up with you, and they would be better than me. But I've got a different husband and I need to choose, and it's not you. Oh, I'm breaking up with you. I'm breaking up with you. I know we thought we'd go to infinity and beyond, but I'm breaking up with you. Yeah, I'm breaking up with you. Okay, Buzz, real quick, my producer walked away. I'm not breaking up with you. I love you. I'm so sorry. You're the best ever. I didn't mean a word of it. I love you. I'll see you at dinner tonight at Pizza Planet. I'll be there. Whew. That was almost embarrassing. All right, only 2 more challenges. I hope I can pass them both. I can't handle another heartbreak like what just happened. Go to the Toy Story Mania gift shop, most expensive, least expensive, and newest items. All right, let's do it. Headed into the gift shop at the exit of Toy Story Mania. I have to find the least expensive, most expensive, and newest items. Okay, well, for most expensive, we're gonna start with this literally adorable Bo Peep Loungefly. It's $80. I knew that offhand because I'm also wearing a Toy Story Loungefly. So that is our first stop for most expensive. I wonder how much this ball is, because this might be a good least expensive item. I'm gonna ask. So that's about $10. I think we can go less. Over maybe here. Usually the magnets and pins and things like that are a great place to start. Pins, they start at $10, so the same price, but there's also some magnets and keychains. If I can find a mint one, it would be $7.99, but that's red. Single masks are $10. I wonder how much these very cute, oh my gosh, do I need these? These Pez dispensers are, oh my gosh, there's a Buzz one, I probably need that. Buy one, get one free. Regular $4.49, which would mean if you buy 2, they're $2.25 each. So that seems like that's probably the least expensive thing. Wow, what a steal. All right, this alien, I am fairly certain is very new. Oh my gosh. They're interacting with each other. This one says, wow. I'm pretty sure these are the newest. We keep track of all the merchandise on AllEars, and I remember these coming out very recently. If you would like to take one home, they're $24.99, but I feel like you need at least 2 so they can talk to each other. This is blowing my mind. Okay, I don't want to spend too long in here because this is a small shop and there may be other people that want to come in. So I think we're going to call it. On the Loungefly is most expensive, the Pez is least expensive, and the Alien as newest. However, another thing I want to point out, this isn't as new as the Alien, but they have all of the Toy Story toys. Like they've got Rex and Woody and Bo Peep and Buzz, and they interact with each other. So much like the Aliens, you can buy the different character toys and they'll interact with each other, which is really cool. They have the Forky too with those interactive toys. So those are really, really fun. So I think I did it. Here's the Woody and the Jessie that go with those. I think I did it. Newest, least expensive, and most expensive, definitely the Loungeflies in this one. No other reason to be in here. It's nothing to see here. I absolutely adore the exit queue of Toy Story Mania. You've got the green army man stationed everywhere. You've got the checkerboard wall, as well as the popsicle stick wall. These are two iconic places for selfies in Walt Disney World. This land is just so cute. Last clue. I have triggered the blind tachos taste test. What does that mean?
There's more than one kind of tacho, you know.
Oh. I have triggered the blind tachos taste test at Woody's Lunchbox. So I have to order both the regular tachos and the plant-based tachos and then blind eat them both to see if I can taste which one is which. I feel pretty good about my chances, but I am curious to see if I can do it. Woody's Lunchbox is this super adorable quick service location here in Toy Story Land, and they serve tachos, which are tater tots covered in chili and cheese and sour cream and Fritos. They serve lunchbox tarts, which are essentially just Pop-Tarts that they make. They have a couple sandwiches, an amazing grilled cheese sandwich with tomato soup, as well as a brisket melt, couple drinks. As a pro tip for mobile ordering, the thing you want to do the most is pre-order that as soon as you get into the park. If you know you want to eat around noon, as soon as you get into the park, place that mobile order for noon. You can always modify it for another time. However, in the chance that you didn't do that, like now, I didn't know I was going to eat tachos, so I made an order for both sets of tachos. I couldn't get it for earlier than an hour from now. But I went ahead and made the order from an hour from now, and then I clicked the change arrival window time, and I fiddle-faddled in there, and I was able to move it up for only 20 minutes from now. So that is a tip, but my first tip is, again, mobile order as soon as you get here if you want Woody's Lunchbox or Docking Bay 7. Those are both very popular, and the mobile order spots fill up fast. But if you don't do that, then you can always try and fiddle-faddle with the change the arrival window. All right, here are the two contenders. These are both tachos. This is the plant-based tacho, so it's got a plant-based chili, vegan cheese, and vegan sour cream on it, as well as the tater tots and the Fritos. This is the not plant-based version that's got the chili, the cheddar cheese, the sour cream, tater tots, Fritos, and my producer is going to prepare 2 small bowls of it, and I have to blind taste test it to see if I can figure out which one is which.
Oh, this is the big moment.
All right.
I'm putting one here.
Okay.
And I'm putting one here.
Okay. Tacho number 1. Am I even going to be able to get it in my mouth? Is the real question. I didn't get tot. Oh, that's spicy. Okay, I got Frito. I got tot. Okay. It's good. It's got a little spice. Nice crunchy tot. Do I look ridiculous?
Because it keeps falling off the board.
I felt that one. I felt the weight go back in the bowl. Okay, this one isn't as flavorful. Maybe. Okay. Number 1. Number 2. Number 1 was vegan.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You're very smart in not putting a lot of the cheese in, because the cheese is the number 1 way to tell that it wasn't vegan, because the reason I knew this one was not vegan was how creamy it was. And I feel like That's real cheese and real sour cream, and that's what made that so creamy. But this one actually had a lot of flavor. It had a little bit of heat. It was a little drier than this one, but I also think that was partly because I didn't have a lot of the cheese and the chili on it and more of the tots. So while I still am gonna always go for this one. That's not bad. And that was definitely better. I had the vegan grilled cheese here. This was way, way better. So if you're a plant-based eater, I think check that out. We did it, friends, by nailing the tachos blind taste test. I'm officially untrapped out of Toy Story Land. I hope you had fun following along. Let me know where you want to see me be trapped next. Make sure to leave that in the comments. Please rate, review, subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media at AllEars.net. And until next time, I'm Molly, and it's been magical. Bye, see you next time. I'm free, I'm free. On second thought, I'm staying here to infinity and beyond. Want to see more of my videos? Click over here. Want to subscribe? You can do that right here. And also, ring that notification bell to make sure you get instantly notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for following. See you real soon.